Hey everyone, it's Christina with Sweet and Southern Customs, and today I want to share with you how I do my circle monograms for different things. I know you can get the fonts off like defont.com and stuff like that, but I purchased the SVG and I do like it, so I just have to pull in, upload my letters that I need and put it together. So again, I'm doing the circle font. And you have to upload your images, or your letters. I already have mine uploaded, but I'll go ahead and show you how to do this. If you are, unsure, maybe you're a newbie and still learning. There's things I'm still learning also. So I need to go and find, not that one. Go here. I'm going to find my circle monogram, SVG files. And for this particular one, I'm going to be using my son's initials. So I would use the R right, and then I would use the T left, and then I would use the M middle. Because with the initial monograms, it is the first name, the last name, and then your middle name. The initials of all those. So that's how those would go. But since I already have them uploaded, and again, you will have to go in and upload, individually. So I'm just going to grab this R, hold my shift key, and bring in all three of them. Okay. And they should come in pretty proportionate. To me, when I do things like this, I like it to be perfect. Yes, I'm a little OCD. So, see how it's kind of off. I lined it up at the top, but I don't like how it is. So I'm going to resize these and shrink them down, down. Alright. Alright, and then I'm going to make a circle. Yeah, see, even if I move these out, that's not how I like it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab a shape, grab a circle, and I may be making it a little difficult, but I like to make, like I said, I like to make sure things are going to be perfect. So we need to send that circle to the back, and then we're going to resize this just a little. Alright, and then I'm going to select that, and I'm going to select the circle, and I want to align them, so I'm going to center horizontally and center vertically, so that way I know that my M is, where I need it to be. And I'm going to see. Yeah, I can still see a little bit of gray, so I'm just going to stretch that a teeny bit, not too much. Okay, so I got my M where I want it to be. And if you need to double check, again, you can click the M, hold your shift key, click the circle, and do your alignments again. Okay? Excuse me. So I'm going to bring over my R. And it's like putting a puzzle together or playing Tetris. You got to get it just right. So I'm going to stretch it until it is perfectly aligned with that part of the circle. And this also helps me get my spacing. So I know that my spacing is, at least pretty close together. And see, you're just going to have to wiggle this around as you stretch it. Ooh, I hear ice cream truck. I might need to give me some ice cream. It is hot. I'm down here in freaking South Alabama. It's like, with the heat index is over 100, and you go outside, you feel like you're gonna roast. But anyways, so that looks pretty darn good to me. So then when you get it where you need it to be, you can just click the circle, drag it out of the way, and delete it. So here is my circle monogram. And when you go to do this, you want to come over here to and click attach. You don't need to weld it because they're not overlapping or anything, but you do want to click attach. even if you decide you want to group it together, you need to attach it, because when you go to send it to cut it, it will jumble it all up. So just say that you have it like this and you didn't. Let's undo the, oh, it's going to move it. Let's detach it and watch. If you send it just to make it, it is going to throw them all out of whack, and we don't want to have to, you know, get us out a little circle and have to put these in place, you know, where they need to be. So that's why, hang on, that's why you need to go ahead and attach them. Even if you group them, do not group them, because if you, I mean, you can, but even if you group them, you still have to attach them to keep them where they are. So you just resize this to however size you need. For my project, it's going to be 2.5, and it, you know, puts it, it proportions it perfectly. So yeah, that's how I do my circle monograms and make sure they are aligned and where I need them to be. If you like this tutorial, please give it a thumbs up. And if you have any questions or comments, leave them down in the description. I'll get to them as soon as I can. Don't forget, I do, you can support us on our Patriot site. You don't have to, but I would love it if you did. And the link to that is down in the description. And I'll talk to you in my next video. Bye, guys.